Hi Tigers, welcome back to another edition of Miss Nick's Math Lab. We are continuing our preparation for Friday's very first unit test that we will be taking this year, and that unit test is on place value. So we're going to keep talking about some of those little details that we've been practicing for the last few weeks. In our last video, we went over the 3 ways to write a number: base 10 numerals, expanded form, and in our number names. Now today, we are going to talk about how we can tell the difference between the value and the place value of a number. Now those two things sound very similar, but they make a big difference. So let's talk about it. When we're talking about value versus place value, the value of a number, and I should say the value of a digit, is how much it is worth. If I gave you 5 $10 bills, here's a 5, here's $10, here's $10, here's $10, here's $10, here's $10. The value of what I just gave you was $50. But if I asked you for how many $10 bills I gave you, then you would say I just gave you 5. So that 5 versus 50 is a big difference. I'd rather have $50 than just 5. It's up to you. But so value is how much it's worth, how much that digit is worth in value. So what is it worth? And that we use our place value to figure out. So an example of this, if I have the number 32,897 and I want to know the value of the number 8. Well, the value of the number 8 is basically the same as having 8 hundredths, 1s, 10s, hundreds. So since there's an 8 in my hundredths spot, the value of this digit is 800. That's my value. Now, place value is a little bit different. Place value is the actual location of the digit in the number. Location of the digit. So I want you to think about if you were giving someone directions. Let's say you were giving someone directions to your favorite math teacher's classroom. You might say, go down the hall, it's on your right, make a left at the art classroom. Who knows? You might give it directions like that. You're giving verbal clues about where to find something. That's what place value is. Except we're not talking about classrooms, we're talking about numbers. So instead of saying make a right at the art classroom, we want to tell someone where to find our digit by using directions like that. But we're working with numbers. So the directions we have to use is our place value. So it's either going to be the 1s, the 10s, the hundreds, the thousands, the 10,000s, the 100,000s, or the millions. Your job is to tell where that digit is located in your bigger number. So if they ask for the place value of 32,897, and they want the place value of the 8, then my answer should be in place value terms. Who can raise their hand and tell me what the place value of this digit would be? The hundreds place value. So my answer would be the hundreds. So when you're taking your test, look very carefully at the question. See if it's asking for value or is it asking for place value. If it's asking for value, that's how much is the number worth. How much is 8 hundredths worth? Well, it's worth 800. It's having 8 hundredths. What is the place value? Where is the number located in our bigger number? That's when I tell my reader or my teacher who's grading my test where to find my number. That's when I use my place value. Hopefully this has cleared up a little bit of the difference between value and place value. Please keep practicing because practice makes perfect, but hopefully with these tricks you'll be able to ace your test on Friday. Good luck. As always, let me know if you have any questions. Have a good afternoon.